Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 103 of Direwolf20's Let's Play series. Wow, Kai needed to dig quite the hole for his builder's hut today. I helped him out, clearly, because he was taking his sweet time. And boy, I can understand why he needs a lot of netherrack. So what I did is, last episode we started playing with mine colonies, and we started placing down the builder's hut, and I was surprised to see how much netherrack we needed to build the builder's hut. So previously when I played this, you kind of just built the hut on top of grass, and it was done. It looks like, I don't know, because maybe I chose the warped option for the builder's hut, it seems to me like there needs to be like a little undergroundiness area to it. Now I need to be very careful, and what I'm going to do is future buildings I make, I'm going to pay attention to this, right? I assumed that this Y level was like it, but no, there's a whole underground section, and actually it's an underground base kind of area. So like the lantern goes under here, he's got some stairs that he's going to lead to. So I kind of used this as a way to see what all needs to be built, right? And I mean, that seems kind of cool. So let's, cancel you, and let's see how you're going. So this guy's filling in his stuff, and it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. Interesting choice for that stripped warp stem to just be right there. But Kai's, he's chilling. He's building. He's doing cool. So we're going to pay attention to this, right? Like when we build our first houses for our villagers, I'm going to make sure there's not this giant underground area that's going to require some massive clearing out. And if there is, I might go with like a simple oak house or something like that. We'll see. I haven't quite decided how I want this to work, right? But we'll see. And we'll kind of go from there, right? So Kai's doing his building. We've kind of gotten started with mine colonies, as you can see. Let's wait for Kai to finish, or at least get somewhat done building his builder's hut, and then we'll be right back. Hey, sweet. Kai is continuing to build up this lovely builder's hut, which is looking nice. And yeah, coming along. He's a little bit slow. I mean, if I had it my way, I would like double the speed at which these guys build. Haha! I found the config file. He's faster now. Yes. Yes. So there's a setting in the config for the delay between placing blocks, and I just increased it. Well, decreased it, really. Decreased the delay, meaning he'll place blocks faster. I like that. I think that's going to make this more entertaining for YouTube consumption, right? So I might even make it a little bit quicker, though this seems pretty good. I made it about, so the default delay was 15, I believe, in ticks. So every 15 ticks you would place a block. I made it 5. Right? So that means 4 blocks a second. I might make it a little bit faster just to make it like extra groovy and cool. And then the delay on mining or breaking blocks is like 500 or something like that. I'm going to definitely cut that down. So yeah, let me come back. All right, we are back. So I made changes. I made mining a lot quicker, and I made block placing a lot quicker. Let's see how that works out, shall we?
I'll take care of it.
I'm sure you will, and much faster this time too. Oh yes, I feel like that's way better, right? Like that's way better to me. Call me crazy, but I feel like that's 100% cooler. Yeah. Like I get that he'll be faster as he levels up, but I mean, I'm trying to make entertaining YouTube content here, and you guys watching him slowly place blocks is not going to be entertaining. So, I don't know why you're chilling, but get to work. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, that's better. That's better, right? I feel like that's better. Cool. All right. So there's a few things we're going to have to figure out in today's episode. Number one, I would very much like to figure out how I'm going to supply all the netherrack and wart and all the stuff that I need to do in order for, this colony to thrive. I would like to stick with the nether wart kind of design, but if we can't, we can't. We'll figure it out. The other thing I'd like to do is figure out what's next after the builder's hut is complete. So let's see. This guy's going to finish filling in the ground for me, and then he'll actually start building the hut structure itself. So let's check that out. Definitely feel like I made the right call in speeding this up. Just from watching it right now, like I'm very pleased with this decision. Yeah, super cool. If you guys are curious, I made the builder block delay 2. And I made the block mining delay 25. The default is 500. So I feel like that means he's going to dig a lot quicker too, which will just make things a lot more interesting. So you can see he's using all the supplies I gave him to build this structure. Awesome. Yeah, this is way better. This is way better. If you want to make the same setting changes, you just have to go into your world save folder. There's a server config folder inside your world save. Are you done, buddy? And then inside there, you can go ahead. Oh, he's placing a few more things, torches and whatnot, I guess. You'll find a mine colonies folder, yeah, mine colonies -server config file, and in there you can find where you make changes to that. So, like I said, the settings you're looking for are builder build block delay, and builder mining delay modifier. Hooray! We completed the builder's hut. Yay! I finished building builder 1. Hooray! Let's see. So that gave me reach the goal. Build a builder building. I did that. All land within 1 chunks of the builder has been claimed. With the builder's hut completed, you should turn our attention to resource production. Perhaps you should get a forester or miner and a tavern to house your citizens. Yes, I think I should. I think I definitely should. So our citizens need a place to chill. This guy's going to need probably quite a few things. So he doesn't need as much netherrack, so that's cool. That's cool. That's good to know. That's good. So if I tell you to build building here... Sweet, build request created. So over at the builder block now, we should see town hall. Sweet, I've started work on town hall 1. Thank you, sir. And now he needs a bunch of things. He needs a bunch of things, so I should get him these things. So warp block, warped fence, right? And this will let him start building that out. And I can put that either in this inventory, or there's that rack downstairs that I think matches the inventory as well. Shroom lights, stripped warped wood. We should strip some more of this stuff. It's cool, right? I like it. Shroom lights. What else do you need? That'll update. Oh, stripped warped and stripped warped. Okay, that's interesting. What's the difference there? I don't know. Is there an automatic way to strip wood? I assume there is. I don't know how to get the other stripped wood, so we'll figure that out. It's probably some kind of recipe. Stripped warped. So stripped warp, that just looks like this. Ah, I see.
It's your gold.
It is my gold. Thank you, sir. I like the funny little words they say. There we go. There we go. And there you are, sir. Alright, what else do you need then? Warped warp block. Yeah, we definitely need a lot of those, it seems. And how much netherrack? I'm sorry, how much netherrack? Holy cow, Chief. You're going to be digging underground quite a lot, aren't you? I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like... What do you got to tell me?
Take care of
It would make my job much easier if I had 966 netherrack. I'll work on it. And I need a shovel to continue working. I bet you do. Yeah, he has a lot of ground to clear. But let's see how fast he clears things out now, because that would be nice.
Your gold.
I'll work on it. Inventory. There you go. Go do your work. Thank you. Yeah, he needs a lot more netherrack. And I mean, we can handle getting this stuff for him, right? So I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure that I can go down here into the basement and put netherrack on this thing, and that will satisfy some of the netherrack needs. I think. Pretty sure this counts as building materials inventory. Let's go check that out. Am I correct about that? So if I check in here now, maybe? I think the answer is yes. And how's his digging speed going? Definitely faster, right? So that's cool, at least. I don't know how much digging he's going to do, but we'll leave him to it. Meanwhile, I'm going to get him more netherrack. And this is a separate-ish inventory thing. So I'm going to clear the dirt out of here and the basalt. I don't think you need much of that. I don't think you need the hoe or the pickaxe or the... Well, you probably still need the pickaxe, yes. And that'll be good. Enough for now. Cool. And then how's this thing saying? We're getting close on netherrack, but we still need a lot more. We need another 1,000 of it. And more warp blocks, too. But we'll get those eventually. Okay, buddy. Looks like you need more shovels, actually. I should probably get a few more of those. Keep them in the inventory for you. And I guess he's going to go downstairs to collect what resources he needs. That's neat. Oh yeah, look at that. He grabbed a whole ton of netherrack. That's cool. And we can totally digital mine our way into a lot more of this. This is what I'm getting nervous about. I hope the other buildings in this colony don't require quite so much digging and netherrack base, but we'll find out as we continue to expand. So he's clearing things out nice and quick. I don't know how deep he needs to go. I forget, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah. At least cutting down the delay definitely made him digging faster. I'm helping him out, by the way. Sorry, sheep. No sheep in the village. And then he'll go get a new shovel. Cool. I don't know, like, I'm so torn. Like, I really love the idea of a warped village, but on the other hand, I'm like, man, that's a lot of digging and netherwart and netherrack and all that other stuff. We'll see. So we're definitely clearing out a pretty large swath of land, kind of like we did for the builder's hut. Again, next building I do, I'm going to see if that's going to happen or not. And if it is, we're going to have to change it up. But the other important note is make sure your builder can path his way back to his builder's hut. So make sure wherever he's building, you know, he doesn't get trapped down here. Like if we cleared out these stepways up, then he would get stuck down there and he wouldn't know what's up. And you, buddy, I can't mine the Vintium ore at 885, 59, 23. You need to upgrade the building so I can use a tool with higher mining or mine the block yourself. I'll work on it. I need a pickaxe to continue working. Didn't I give you pickaxes? I feel like you have pickaxes. Yeah, you have pickaxes. Chill out. It's the Vintium ore is your problem, though. So hopefully that becomes less of a problem for you. Now he should be happy. We'll find out. I don't know. But this is what I've been doing. I've basically been, like, helping him dig and clear out the area. I think that's, you know, I think that's cool. I'm fine with that. A little help for my villagers. I don't mind. Alright, now are you groovy, buddy?
It's your gold.
I'll work on it. I mean, if you want an iron pickaxe, I just didn't think you could use them yet.
Hi-ho.
I don't think you were allowed to use iron pickaxes, but whatever. Go to work, buddy. Hooray! He's finally building. Woohoo! So, for reference, this is about how deep it needed to be. I'm pretty sure at this point he's got all the resources he needs. He's short a little bit of basalt. And probably also need some more warp blocks, because I haven't gotten around to doing much with them. But, you know, they're growing in my thing, so we'll get there eventually. But, yes. So what else are you... Yeah, you need 22-ish more. That might update now, or is that still what I need? Ish. So, yeah, he's doing... he's filling it in. Woohoo! You go, Kai. So all I can say is he's 100% definitely building way faster with that config setting, and I am all about it. So I'll come back once he's filled in the platform underground area thingy, and then show you him building the house. I'm a little bit worried about my friends, Susanna and Thomas and Betty, but hopefully they'll figure out how to get out of here. I'm assuming that they will. I think they keep trying to teleport. You saw her just do it, teleport to the town hall block. So if they really get stuck, I think they wind up teleporting to like whatever, you know, area. And so hopefully they shouldn't have too many problems. Well, this is something of a bummer. Betty Almer has just died. What? of a fall of no less. So what they seem to do is they want to like teleport back to the town hall for some reason. Not 100% sure why they want to do that. But I wasn't watching. I just thought they were like teleporting back there and they were fine. But no, they teleported, they fall, they took damage, and then eventually they died. Definitely a big deal. I'd really like a house to live in. I'll work on it. You need 7 netherrack and 22 warped chalk. I'll get it. See that? Stop doing that. Clearly that kills you people. So I started giving them potatoes so that they could eat.
I serve with pleasure.
Okay. So each of them has a little bit of food now, and that seems to heal them. So that's good at least. Yeah, so that's a thing. So you could use a little bit more netherrack, apparently. And more of those warped doohickeys. And I think you actually still need more basalt, actually, so I shouldn't have taken that stack. Now, does that mean we're going to get a new... Yeah, we did. Sophia Gupta moved in. All right, so we can... Well, there'll always be at least 4 villagers, so that's good news, right? That's good news. Now, what's up? Yeah, stop teleporting and being stupid. I know. 22 warped warp block.
Pleasure.
I mean, I can try. Can I just get it from here and bring it to you? Would that make you happy?
Not good enough,
Your gold.
There you go, warped warp block. Now get to work.
I'll take care of it.
Doot, 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 doot. Please work. Please do your job. Thank you. I feel like because that villager died, they're not working today. The colony will mourn tomorrow out of respect. So I feel like no tasks will get done, so let's just wait a day and we'll come back. Or I could pass the night at home. Like this. Cool. Looks like Kai is getting back to work. Nice. I feel a little bummed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed that, like, this is going so slow, but hopefully the constant cuts and coming back is making sense. Normally, like I said, last time I played this, they just built above ground. This is the first time I'm seeing them need to build such a big area underneath and fill it with something like netherrack. So, we'll see. I might... Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see what the tavern looks like and some houses for these people. And we'll decide if we want to stick with the warped versus going a different route. Well, everyone, I'm finally very happy to report that this dude has filled in this big area. I don't know, maybe it took 15 minutes? I wasn't really timing it. But it's been a little while, and he's finally gotten to the base level here. So, yeah. Can't wait to check out some of the other buildings and see what's involved. I might, you know, we'll find out. As soon as this one's done building, I'm going to provision... I think a tavern is one of the first ones I should get into next. Let's look at that. So, tavern might be cool. We're going to need a barrel. And that looks good to me. So the tavern is what's going to wind up, you know, I think this is where villagers can, like, hang out or whatever. I have no idea. And remember, this is not really part of the village. So we can leave it there for the purposes of, like, hey, it looks cool, but I might wind up cutting it down just because it doesn't, you know, really do anything. It's not really part of the village, and it's kind of in the way. So, you know, in hindsight, what I'm thinking is I might not have wanted to put it in the village area. I really could have placed this anywhere, so I could have put it, like, somewhere else. But for now, we'll see what happens. So the tavern, huh? Where do we want to put the tavern, y'all think? Maybe over here-ish would be a cool place. Let's see. So we've got the tavern. So if I scroll down to the warped tavern, okay, that's what it looks like, right? It looks cool. It looks like it adds a couple beds. But the thing that's really important to me is if I bump it up, yeah, look, it has the whole, I've got a big underground-y fill-in with that kind of thing. That's concerning to me. I don't love that. I just don't. Sorry, it's not. I don't want to have my villager, or, you know, dig out this huge area and then fill it all in with netherrack. So what I might do is not go the warped approach. See? Look at all these other ones, like Wooden Tavern. You know, some of them have, like, an underground-y bit, but some definitely don't, right? Ooh, cave. That seems like Dyer's style. All cobblestone-y. I don't know what this means. I don't know what these blocks indicate here. Like that, I'm not quite sure about. But, you know, we'll see. Ooh, look at that one. Stone. Yeah, that's what's up. Stone Tavern. That looks very much like Dyer's kind of place. And then what is it? Is there an upstairs area with beds? Is that how it works? Oh, look at that. Cool. That's neat. So it's lots of cobblestone and whatnot. Oh, I mean, not bad. True Dwarven. Warp just looks so cool. I just hate how much netherrack there is underneath, because then you're, like, really in trouble. Wooden looks pretty nice. Like an oaky kind of... This is the same structure, it looks like, as... Yeah, this is the exact same structure as the stone one. It's just, you know, wood instead of stone. And that was kind of cool. I'm really curious what these blocks represent. Does that mean they can be anything? Might be. Might be what they mean. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, look! Ah, nice. This guy's been chugging right along. How you doing, buddy? You cool?
It's your
I really like a house to live in. I know. If I had 69 warp blocks. I thought I gave you all the warped warp that you need. I was pretty sure you were groovy on warped warp. Yeah. I think he's just placing down a few torches now, and he's almost done. So sweet. The town hall is pretty close to done. We're gonna have a very mismatched kind of looking environment here. Because I'm not gonna build, you know, things that require that much digging anymore. I'd really like to avoid that. As cool as warped wood looks, and as much as I like kind of what we have going on here, you know, we'll see. So anyway, back to you. Let's use this as the structure for the tavern. Does that look cool? Yeah, so we'll build it there. I'd like to rotate it so that the entrance is kind of facing... Hello. Yeah, that works. Is that the entrance? Or are both sides entrances? Nope, that is definitely the entrance. So that's cool. Should we align it with the builder somewhat? Maybe? Hey, we've got the town hall, so that's cool. The centerpiece. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. And this will leave room for, like... I might want to move him to the right a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty groovy. And maybe even back some. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Does that look good? I like that for, like, kind of a... Yeah, why not? Okay, check. Cool. So now the tavern, build options. Yep, wooden. So, begin building. Sweet. Build request created. So my builder buddy should get to work relatively soon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get rid of all the netherracky bits that were kind of not great. I mean, they look so good. I just wish I didn't have to build out, like, the basement so much. Because that whole, like, it really slows down the building process, which is already relatively slow to begin with. I'm just saying. So now if we take a look at our builder, which, by the way, it's going to be nighttime, so I should probably sleep through the night. But buddy builder over there, let's see, inventory, he's good. These are the things that we need to provide. Some carpet, some glass panes, some oak logs, all kinds of stuff. Oak stairs, quite a hefty bit. Let's sleep through the night here real quick. And then we'll be ready to supply him with all the bits he needs to get building this tavern. And then hopefully that'll give our villagers a place to sleep for a little bit. And I get the impression that that'll make them happy that they have a place to sleep. Then we can build them individual houses. And that would be cool. Right? Alright, so let's see. What do we need? We need a barrel. And we need that barrel horizontal? Is that what it was? Or vertical? I don't know. We'll find out. Barrel horizontal. Barrel vertical was 9, actually. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Cool. 11 black carpet, 14 glass panes. So carpet, black carpet. Can I... This seems like the more efficient way, right? Hopefully I've got something. Okay, there's your black carpet. And glass panes. And that should make you a little bit happy. 4 oak doors, 14 oak fence. And oak doors. I'm just going to get a bunch of these because I suspect that we're going to want a lot of this. Oak logs and oak planks. And you know what? You don't need dirt, realistically.
It's your gold.
It is my gold. Now, can I just teach you how to make these recipes and just supply you oak and you'll craft the appropriate things? Because I believe there's a teach recipe. Really? You can just do 4x4? So what if I teach you oak? Okay, that's cool. Maybe once I level him up, he can do 3x3 crafting? Does that sound about right? Probably. So that means you're probably going to want, you might have enough oak planks. So 3 pressure plates, 80 slabs. I think I can teach you pressure plates. Done. Successfully saved recipe. Okay, cool. Teach recipe. Let's do the oak log. I don't think I actually clicked done. So teach recipe, oak log, done. Sweet. Now list of recipes. Okay, cool. So that's neat. So now if we look in our to-do list, does that mean, oh, does yellow mean that he can make them? Is that what that means? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. He might, because we taught him pressure plates too. Oak stairs, we're going to need 221. I'm just going to get a bunch of oak stairs, to be honest with you. Should probably start putting some stuff down here too. Cool. Alright, so oak trap door. He's going to need more torches. And then 4 white beds, and that's it. So he should know how to make the planks, right? And if that's true, then he can handle that bit, I think. I'm not 100% sure. What do you got to say, buddy? I'd really like a house to live in. It would make my job easier if I had 69 warp blocks. Why, though? Why? I'm going to cancel this request and see if it comes back. Because he shouldn't need those anymore. So he is clearing out some semblance of the ground here, so that's neat. I'm curious what he's going to fill in there. Right? Because wasn't there... I guess he's just filling it in with oak planks. Now, did I give him any oak planks? I forget if I did. Not really. So is he crafting those? Because that's cool. Oh, yeah, look at that. I think he's crafting them. Or maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. That might just be because he's building, and it's updating as he builds. But he knows how to turn oak logs into 4 oak planks, and he has a lot of oak logs, so hopefully that's cool. I'm curious to see what he does now. Is he gonna handle that? I don't know.
It's your gold.
Yep, it is. So what are you doing? Are you, like, not having enough oak planks, or what's your deal? Yeah, I feel like maybe he'll get an upgrade soon. Or actually, there might be oak planks in here. There were, weren't there? So I'm hoping he'll craft the ones he needs. If not, I'll just give him some, obviously. Right? But we'll see.
Hi-ho.
He has a few oak planks in his inventory, obviously. And some oak logs. So, well, keep an eye on him. Come back in a sec when he's got more to do. Or is he building now? Yeah, he's going back to building. I do like you know, having them build and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is neat. So now what's your deal? You good or what?
I'll take care of it.
I'll take it. Oh, sorry, he's out of oak logs now. Or oak planks, I mean. Right? I think he's out of them. If we look in his inventory, he has a stack still, actually, so I lied. So he literally has a stack on him. I guess he's
It's your gold.
doing something. What you doing down here, buddy? Dropping stuff off? Interesting. See, he's definitely got more oak planks now, doesn't he? He only had 64 before. Now he's got 116.
Hi-ho.
So I think he is crafting them. I could be wrong. Man, how cool is that, huh? This is 100% the mod for you if you, like, want a SimCity-like experience in Minecraft. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Is it cool to watch? It might be a little bit, like, watching and not doing so much. But I'm just curious. Like, definitely let me know. Comments, please. Alright, I totally just watched him craft oak planks, by the way. I totally just sat here and watched him make them. So 100% he is now making his own oak planks, which is cool. That's neat, because it means I don't have to sit there and make all the things. So I'm going to upgrade him to builder level 2, I think, is going to be my next task. Let's see what that gets me. Will that get me a crafting table? And I can teach him 3x3 recipes? Because that would be awesome. Yeah, see, now we're only short 89 oak planks instead of the 125 we were a second ago. So he totally crafted those. Nice. We still have plenty of oak logs to fulfill his needs. So shortly, looks like it's gonna become nighttime soon. That's okay. He's building the first floor. He's wrapping that up. I'm gonna make sure to sleep through this night so that he keeps working. Poor villagers, they don't get any rest. But also, they don't have anywhere to rest. So, you know, there's that. But soon they will. Hey, cool, the second story's being built. Check it out. So we can see a couple beds being placed down. There's going to be 4 beds total in the tavern, which is perfect because that's how many villagers we have, right? So I think my expectation is that we build the tavern, and that's going to house our villagers until we can build them houses. Once we build them houses, the tavern will become the place where new villagers who start showing up to our colony will house themselves until we build them houses, right? So this will be like kind of temporary housing for any visitors or people that come by. So that's pretty neat. Awesome. All right, so he's cruising. I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's doing his work thing. Chilling. How's our inventory situation? 33 oak planks short. I'm just going to give him, now that I know this is working, I'm going to give him a couple stacks of oak planks just to satisfy so that he doesn't have to come back to do the crafting. You know, he'll have to come back to get those, but it looks like he's like making some and then going and placing it and then coming back and making more. He's not very efficient with his crafting, but that's okay. Let's come back in a minute when this tavern's built. All right, looks like we're almost done here because he's building the roof, right? So this is going to be the final components of this. Is there some way to see what the in progress? I don't know. Maybe not. So I guess he's coming back to restock. Cool. Nice.
I'll take care of
Yeah,
it.
I'm working on it. And to be fair, you're the one working on it. Oh, look at that. These skills are influenced by the worker's job. Adaptability, 100% XP. Creativity, 10% XP. Focus, negative 10%. All right, cool. So athletics and adaptability were the most important stats. That's neat. Okay, cool. So overall, we're doing quite good. And this hut is, I mean, it says 47%, but I feel like that can't be right. I guess he's got a decent amount of stairs left to place, which are like, you know, the roof and whatnot. But he'll get to it. I don't know. I think it's neat to watch them build the buildings. I'm guessing some of you guys might not enjoy that. I guess we'll see what the comments say. I think it's cool to watch them build, though. Like, yes, I understand it's just, you know, automated building, but it's kind of cool. You know, I don't know. What do you want from me? All right, we are approaching the end of this build, it looks like, which is cool. I guess Mr. Complin is on his way to place some torches. And again, you can check out the builder's hut here to see, like, what status is left. Oh yeah, he's just placing a few more torches and he's done. Beautiful. Look at that. Awesome. A few more torches and we're good to go. Hooray! Good work, buddy. All right. Now I'm thinking, that's cool. Now if we come in here, we should still have the block I placed, the tavern. And it looks like it auto-assigned the citizens to their homes, which is good. So if we check out the, over here, there's settings for the colony. Housing assignment is still automatic. Worker hiring mode is still manual. Sweet. So does a tavern need a worker? I don't know that answer. If it does, we'll assign one. Build options, recall citizens, inventory. It doesn't look like it. Do I want to give this food? Like, if I give you food, will you guys be eating that food? I don't know. Beats me. I guess we'll find out. I'll leave that food in there, and if they eat it, then we'll know. Things to learn. Hey, look, Mr. Cripps is just chilling. Hey, buddy. Now these guys have a place to sleep at least, which is nice. It's not the best place, but I mean, it's better than the outside. All right, so let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. I'd like to focus on upgrading this to a level 2 builder to see what that provides us. And then we will progress through the model a little bit more. I think it's fun. I'm having fun building it. What I think I'm going to try to endeavor to do, trying to make this entertaining for YouTube, because I got to imagine, like, I'm not sure how cool or uncool this is for you guys. Some of you are probably enjoying it. Some of you are probably like, this is a little boring. So I think my goal will be to make it so that the on-camera stuff is more interesting. So like I'll set a build up and then we'll break and we'll come back and it'll be almost done. And then we'll see what that does for the overall colony. Does that sound good? All right, guys. Devil20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.